welcome to my channel. Well, this is just, I'm kind of trying to make this a quick one on battery storage. Because if you EDC flashlights and stuff like that, a lot of times you're going to have spare batteries lying around. And how do you store them? One of the things I've run into is this particular type of, I think it's called Storacell or something like that. They make them in a bunch of different sizes, for different capacities of batteries. Now, on this right here, this is an Amazon. They've got a little site there. It shows different types of batteries it'll store and everything. And they're not too bad in their prices compared to what you would normally get. And then they show, like, man, I wish my drawers were that organized. And now they're even more organized. But yeah, mine are much worse than that. One of the advantages, this was originally designed by pilots so that you could one hand insert and remove your batteries. Try that with any of these others. Try that with something like this or one of these. Yeah, these are less expensive. You can get a bunch of these for a lot, but when you open them, they tend to flop around. I have another one with the AAA's that it's got two little tabs here, and one will open up, but the other one won't, and you're sitting there struggling with it. You can see I tried to plastic weld this one back together because this broke, just trying to lift it up to one hinge point. So these will fail. They're not waterproof either. Now here's an inexpensive, method where you just drop, in a little Ziploc bag and roll it up. It's kind of bulky. It is waterproof. These are not waterproof, but they're designed so that both poles are protected no matter which way you put it in. And they'll go in either way. You don't have to physically orient it or anything. Anything metal, if you just have stuff, a knife or anything else, anything metal lying across batteries and stuff can act as a conductor. Short it out, and it'll overheat the battery. With lithium, they could catch on fire or explode. You've seen lithium batteries go off. So I'm not sponsored by these. I don't have any links for you or anything. I just found them on Amazon, wherever you can find them. I think these are, like the 18650. I think I got one coming in that holds two of them. Let me show you something else I've tried. I was using them like this. Now, what I found out with these type, I thought, my main flashlight's going to be like a Baton 3 Pro or something that uses an 18650, and it'd be good to carry a spare battery. Well, Olight batteries won't fit in here because this is designed. Olight batteries a lot of times have a little protection circuit sitting in there. That one of the things that makes it a proprietary battery, besides the both poles being on one end, they're a little bit longer, and it's just enough that the thing wouldn't close with it. Also, it's just this one. You can't really do it one-handed, and get your batteries out and reinsert them. It is compact. You can get these down to, you can get them to where they're holding 6 here, in the middle is a 9-bolt and 6 over there. You can make it, like a whole drawer, organizer. But my main purpose for this was like for camping or backpacking or bug out or whatever. A compact way. This is durable. There's very little, that can go wrong with it or break. These little plastic tabs right here are designed to flex. That's just basically, just use friction to get past them. That's about your only wear point. I don't know. It looks like it would wear. It would take quite a while for that, to wear down, because it's fairly substantial, and they don't flex a whole lot, but you don't need them to flex. So anyways, that's just an idea, you know, something I like to pass on because this is an issue a lot of times, storing these batteries and access to them and everything. You can get them in different colors, orange, yellow, green, gray, clear. I'll put pictures of them up there and everything because, yeah, you don't want your batteries just like loosely lying around and possibly coming into contact with something. It'd be good if it was waterproof. Of course, you know, you could just drop this whole thing inside, you know, a Ziploc bag, and boom, you've got your waterproof. It doesn't have to be expensive, but you know, the thought behind this is buy once, cry once, kind of, you know, you get what you pay for. Yeah, there's not a, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of plastic and all this stuff to make it, but it's just very cool the way they've designed this. I appreciate things that are simple, yet, you know, like elegant engineering, you know. It doesn't have to be super complex and everything, but as long as it achieves something. So there you go. Sorry I ran on a long time. It's like an advertisement. See, I'm not even sponsored by this company. An advertisement for a product, an unsolicited advertisement. So there you go. I just think I like to pass these things on, not to make money off it or anything, but to pass on information for people that might find it useful. If you don't find it useful or you found something else, fine. You know, I just, of all the times of storing batteries and everything, I haven't run into something like this. And I just think that, wow, it offers you things that other methods of storing don't, you know. Yeah, if you're very dexterous, you know, you could get one of these open one hand. I'm not going to try to do it. We've already had this too long, but this is so much easier. You know, you just push up on it and you've got it out, and yet it still makes the information visible, you know, what you need from either side. You can just roll it around. And made in China, lithium ion rechargeable battery, 3.7 volts, 350 milliamp, 10440 lithium ion, positive and negative. See, it tells you everything you need to know. It's pretty cool. Sometimes these get, you know, hard to see. You can't really rotate them. You know, if it lines up just right, it's like, how many milliamps is this guy? How many volts? What I got? I got it. What is it? You got to shine your light. You got to have a light to see what's in there. These are a little bit easier to see, but again, you can't rotate it. If it just happens to land just right, you're going to have to go like, yeah, but how many volts? There it is. You can see through this one. Again, these are flimsy because when I got them, there was 4 of them all stacked together, and I was looking for a compact thing, you know, that hold like 4 batteries, and these were all joined together. So the first thing I did was I snapped off the ends. I think it's on this one. They were designed to interlock, and I didn't pull up. I just I broke one pretty easily. So there you go. Sorry to ramble on so long. I'm going to get back into knives and everything. While I'm doing the flashlight stuff, I might as well throw that one in there for you. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.